Hi, it's MrByZ, and I'm back again for another review. This time I'm going to look at another Galaxy's Edge item, which is this, the Droid Factory. This is only available through Galaxy's Edge. You can't find it downtown Disney, you can't find it outside Star Tours. This is at the Droid Depot in Galaxy's Edge. You can see the packaging is very much in line with that. All the packaging at the Droid Depot has the same color scheme and look. It doesn't say Star Wars on the front, and on the back it does say Galaxy's Edge. Now there are two other droid packs that you can buy with this, because this has the color changing droids that you put underwater change, and you can buy these two other droid sets. They're $40 each. I did not buy them while I was there because I looked at them and I had to gauge my money a little bit. I was buying a lot of stuff. I was buying those Black Series sets. I bought my own Build-A-Droid. I bought this, several other things, and I decided I could wait on those. I looked up the eBay prices and they're not much more than if you bought them at the park, so I figured I could wait on those and pick them up later, much like getting these. For some reason I decided to buy this one while I was there, even though I've never bought them right away, but I picked this one up while I was there. We may look at this up really quickly while we're doing this. So let's take a look at this Droid Factory. It's like a play set with a gonk and everything. It's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open this up. You can see there's a gonk showing through. You can see what the play set's supposed to look like. I guess the gonk changes colors too, so I can test that out. I was kind of worried that I got to do a review on this and I wouldn't have any droids to change color on. I just couldn't justify buying those other droid sets while I was there. I had too much, and honestly, when you go to Galaxy's Edge, that is a problem for collectors. There's a lot of stuff to buy, and you really should budget. And that's what I did, and I just came to a point. I said, well, I can't purchase these, and I'll wait. I'd planned on getting them, and then I bought a few other things, you know, like this guy. It's kind of a Toy Vader thing from the Toydarian shop. I just thought it was cool. I just picked that up. Not something I was originally planning. I got one of those musical instrument things. Being a music teacher, I thought that would be pretty cool. Just stuff like that. Whoop. So I have some blue pieces here. I say blue, I mean they are blue. You see they're very blue. Does that have screws in it? Oh, some sort of pieces in it. Okay. Another blue piece. Arms and stuff. Oh, I really get to put this together. This looks pretty cool. I'm assuming the name Droid Factory is an homage to the vintage Droid Factory, which is kind of a fun set. And Disney's been doing more and more with droids in the last few years. We've been getting those Droid 3-4 packs, whatever, for the last few years for each movie. And we've been getting, we got the Jawa Sandcrawler last year, which goes right along in with the droids. Plus the, like, the holiday droids and stuff like that. You get the gonk out here. Oh, I just pop him out this way. There we go. Okay. There's our gonk. It's actually an homage to the vintage one because it's all blue. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like the one that came with the, yep. With the Sandcrawler, you can pop off the top, which means this is based off the Hasbro mold from, I think it's 2012, somewhere around in there, when we got that vintage 3-pack. So we do have a blue gonk, which is pretty cool. I have a lot of pieces. Are there instructions here? Or do I just get to make it up as I go? All right, I guess we're Indiana Jones in this. Okay. I do not see any instructions. Crazy. Okay, looks like it's supposed to go this way. Ooh, look, it's actually got English on it. You don't always see that on Star Wars items. Interesting. All right, I'm looking at the box. And the box is telling me, I'm going to turn it this way to match what I'm seeing on the box. I'm seeing some cool things here. Looks like this goes here. It's got a little electronic thing. Probably have to grab some batteries. Ooh. No. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Some sort of archway there. This looks to go here. Like, which way? According to what I'm looking at. Oh gosh, that's really hard to tell because this moves. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Oh, yeah, okay, this looks like the right way. Well, it's got the little symbol for the droid depot that you see at the park. I hope I'm putting this in right. Yeah, it's going in right. Ugh. All right, so I think my first word of advice is don't try to play with this while you're down there, because it doesn't look like it's gonna come back apart. Give me a second. I'm gonna put this all together and then show you what. A couple of tips here getting this in. These pieces you just set there. They don't actually attach in, but you have a big blue kind of tub thing that attaches in underneath there. Again, I don't know if it's just mine, but I don't have any instructions on this, so I'm basically going off what it shows on the box. You have this little bag of items that's in here. It looks like these are going to attach here. I'm going to go ahead and put those on. So this here, it has a little deal over here to move it. There we go. You can see that rubber piece here just doesn't move very well. We do get the sounds. There's lights coming from up here. And then there's some noisemakers down here. That's the same thing. So we get like astromech sounds. BB-8 type sounds. I don't know if I'm gonna get them all in there, but you know. Ooh, a gonk. Okay, and of course, oh, okay, we gotta get the whole thing. This does come with a gonk droid, and this is the same mold that we got with the Sandcrawler last year. It does have this, which is also taken from an old Hasbro mold from 2012, I think it is. Yeah. It does have movable legs, and this is the only way this droid comes here. Kind of a blue droid for now. Kind of that classic look to a gonk right there. The cool thing is there's like some labeling on this, so you can see it says Droid Depot, and we have kind of one kind of droid head there. Over here we have the actual Droid Depot logo. Over here it says power converter, and here we've got restraining bolt. So all sorts of things, and I think, yeah, this has something on it too. There we go. Oil bath. Cybot Galactica oil bath. I don't think this has anything on it. I think it's just a blue container. So, you know, kind of a fun way to put your droids in this. I'm going to open this up really quick. It's one of their Droid Factory sets. This is available all over the park in Downtown Disney at Star Tours. I don't remember if these were in the Droid Depot as well, but you did get Dio and 3 other droids, which are R5-2JE, R6LE5, and R2SHP. These are supposed to be all from Rise of Skywalker. They've been doing one of these 4-packs for every movie that's come out in the Disney era, so nothing new here. I'm going to open this up so we can add them to the droids. I'm actually going to look at Dio here, because this is our first 3 3/4 inch version of him. We've gotten him in the 6-inch with Rey, but he has a little clear stand, so he actually stands up. Hasbro didn't do that for our 6-inch. So, but, I mean, other than that, it doesn't do a whole lot. His head moves a little bit, so we can kind of put him up there. Standard astromech droids. These are the standard Droid Factory stuff, just like their Build-A-Droids and everything else. And I've been trying to do all their Build-A-Droids. I have all the astromechs. I just picked up my first 2 protocols on my last trip, mainly because that head, I think it's from Rebels, and we've never seen that with Hasbro or anything else. So we've got a couple of new droids, and then an R5-D4 kind of looking droid with their restraining bolt and all, so we can add them all in and populate the Droid Factory for now. I usually take these droids and just kind of fill out some of my new movie stuff. So like if they're Resistance droids, put them with Resistance stuff. If they're First Order droids, put them with First Order and things like that. So I think we've checked out all the sounds. We see what it looks like putting a bunch of droids on here. Obviously, like, he's got a restraining bolt. There's the restraining bolt section over here. I could just put him back there or something, right? something like that. But I think really what we want to look at is what's it look like when they color change. So I'm going to take Gonk here. So I'm pretty sure these don't color change. They're just the way they are. And we're going to take them to the sink and see what happens. We have water running in the sink. Blue Gonk Droid, put them in warm water, and we get... Oh, there he is. He's gray. It's such a subtle thing. I know some of the other ones are quite a bit more, but so you can see he's clearly gray. If we take this back to cold, put him on the water again, and he turns white. That's pretty cool. So works like it's supposed to here. This is a neat little play set. I especially like it just to put a lot of these Builder droids I didn't have a place for. If I start getting the rest of the protocol droids, I can put them in here. I have all the astromechs, but they all have those hats and everything. I have them set up in one area. This is kind of a little more in-universe. I just don't know where I'm going to display this in my collection. Like I usually do things by worlds and that. I guess I might have to start a Batu area. I got to figure out where that's going to go. But it is cool that you can put your droids in this. Lots of different features, like you can put your droid down for an oil bath, so 3PO can feel great. You can dunk droids in the tank over here, have them kind of drying here. And it's got the tank underneath, so any water there will actually drip into it. You got the moving crane. You've got this thing that kind of works. I'd say kind of. It doesn't seem to work really well. You can see I'm really trying to push that. I don't know, maybe it's just how cold my garage is right now. Biggest complaint I have with this is there's no instructions. So you figure a lot of this out on your own. Not that it's hard. It's not hard to put this together. You can look at the box and figure it out. But, and there was no instructions to make sure you get things in right. It did come with batteries. I did not know that. Like, I just turned it on. I was like, oh, see, I was shocked to see that there were batteries already in it. I hope that's everything in this. If you have this and find something that I missed on this, then please let me know. Who knows? Like I said, no instructions. There could be some hidden thing I don't know about that I missed. I like kind of the labeling and stuff that's on this too. It makes it very Galaxy's Edge-like. So that's kind of the last of my Galaxy's Edge reviews. Lots of cool stuff. It's a fun park too. If you watch my review of just going through the park, it's so much fun there. But I do like this playset. I think a lot of people, 3 3/4 inch collectors, are going to enjoy this. I think it's more fun. I know some people hate that I said this. I think it's more fun than the original vintage one, because those droids you put together weren't great. But, it's a little bit more you can do with your droids. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this review.